Happy holidays, Glamour and Sugaries. It's me, Cherry. Thank you for joining me for another episode. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up if you want to see more videos about baking and having unique treats for your family and friends, sometimes with an Asian twist. As you can see, I've been a little bit busy, but what are we making today? Well, something that everybody loves, blondies and brownies. But what are we doing differently? We're gonna put them in a beautiful box and give them to our family and friends. I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm giving away 2 of these iron skillets. You can use the mix that's already in here or just use my brownie recipe. You wanna win, right? Yes, you do. So all you have to do is follow the directions in the description box below my video. There's nothing more comforting than a fudgy, ooey gooey, decadent brownie or blondie. The basic recipe for these awesome treats comes from 2 of my favorite people. The brownies are from 2 Peas and Their Pod, and these are from Gemma Stafford. I'll put their links below. Of course, I do put a little bit of my own spin on them to make them terrified. I said terrified. It sounds like terrified. I'm changing that. I'm changing it. I'm calling it terrific. Or Cheerio. Cherry-tastic. Of course, I put my own spin on everything to make it cherry-tastic. So let's get down to that recipe. You only need 1 bowl to make these ooey gooey chewy fudgy brownies, or as Allie likes to call them, ooey chewy, ooey chewy. So that'll be our nickname for these brownies. We are going to start with a big bowl here. The reason why I got all these bowls is because I want to show you each individual ingredient. So here we go. Roll up your sleeves. 1 cup of melted cooled butter. We're gonna mix with that 1 cup of white granulated sugar. And where's my whisk? All right, there it is. We're gonna start whisking that in. Then we're gonna add our 1 cup of dark brown sugar. And I sifted this because I don't like all those crumbly lumps that are so hard they break your teeth. I don't think I want my brownies to break people's teeth. We creamed it together real quick. Look how easy that is. Then we're gonna add 4 large eggs. Go in, little eggies. 1 tablespoon of fragrant pure vanilla extract, babe. 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I sifted this because I like it to be kind of smooth. And we're also gonna add 1 cup of sifted, unsweetened cocoa powder. Hershey's is one of my favorites because it actually tastes really good in baked recipes. I'm gonna add the last 2 ingredients, which are 1 teaspoon of espresso powder or coffee powder, whatever you have, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Because you need that little salty sweetness, you know. Try not to inhale the cocoa powder. We don't want to risk over mixing that. So what do? We get our trusty spatula. We scrape whatever dry ingredients still look dry there, and we make sure to get the bottom of the bowl. And look at our beautiful brownies. They look so fudgy. Okay, so we are pretty much mixed. Now, we have a chance to make these brownies, instead of plain, fantastic. How do we do that? I got butterscotch chips, chocolate chips, sea salt. Ooh, this is so good on that. And I got a bunch of mix-ins over there. Go check them out. The first one is almonds. Second one is my cute little gingerbread sprinkles. Then I have some holiday M&ms and some Oreos. Coming close, we're gonna start pouring the batter into the pan. I'm gonna put half the batter in this side. I made a little divider. You can do whatever you want with your pan. So let's get half of that into there before we put the mix-ins in. And let's do the other half in here. No wasted brownie drops, because Santa might want some, you know. Then we'll be in trouble if we say, "I'm sorry, Santa, we're actually out of brownies." And he'll be like, "What? No presents for you then." See how that works? Spread out your batter nice and thin. I mean nice and thick. I like them thick. Why did I say thin? Then we're gonna pretty them up in just a second. This is one of the most exciting parts, creating the brownie style. So this one is going to be butterscotch chips. Watch me sprinkle them on. Yeah, and then we're gonna mix them in with that knife over there, but we don't wanna be no chintzy. Ooh, somebody escaped to the other side. No escaping. Mix those in thoroughly. Now add the jump for your life, gingerbread man. He wanted to go in that pool. He didn't like this pool. This pool dirty. I will now attempt to drink these M&ms. Let's just put them in the brownies instead, shall we? Make sure you do a good swirl to get those down in there. And then we'll sprinkle the top with more. Are you ready for this? We're gonna put them in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes. And we don't wanna overcook them. We're hoping these brownies will be beautifully crackly on top and fudgy in the middle. We gotta make sure to do these special tips, which are: 1, don't overmix your batter. 2, don't overcook your brownies. And then hopefully they'll turn out the way we want them to. So guess what? It's 30 minutes and we are just taking these out. Look how pretty they are, and the gingerbread men turn out so great. Now we just need to set these on the side to cool, fully cool. Time to cut the brownies. They've been a little bit cooled in the fridge, not much, just chilled for about 15 to 20 minutes. It helps keep them a little firmer for when you're cutting them. Check out this fudgy brownie. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Those are beautiful. Change of plans. We're actually going to cut them into squares, bite-sized, for your enjoyment. Take a cupcake wrapper and your brownie and just put it right in the middle. Put it in the box. We're gonna alternate flavors. I love chocolate just as much as any chocolate lover, but I gotta tell you, you have to try these blondies. We're gonna make blondies to go hand in hand with those beautiful brownies to put in our beautiful brownie box. This is super simple. Check this out. 1 cup of melted and cooled butter. You know how we love butter, baby, right? Now add in 2 cups of golden brown sugar. You could use dark brown if you wanted. We are going to first whisk that in. Buttery goodness. Then we're gonna add our 2 large room temperature eggs and whisk that in. And then add our 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, or other extract if you want to try a different flavor. Time for the dry ingredients. So we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt to that 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And then now we're gonna put the whisk away because we're just gonna fold it in. Anybody want a drink of Oreos? Look how yummy and gooey that looks. Oh, we need to add more Oreos for sure. Adding some extra crushed deliciousness Oreos, cookies and cream on top here. Oh yeah, if we want Oreos, we're definitely getting Oreos here. This is what happens when you play with Oreos. And I will always love I'm not going there with my voice. I can't do it, but I can make blondies. We'll leave the singing to Whitney and Rebel Wilson. Ready, set, go. 350 degrees, 30 minutes, babe. Set it and forget it. 30 minutes and these bars are out of the oven. Let's let them cool. How do you cut perfect brownies and blondies? Well, I saw a few hacks online that I'm gonna try. One of them said use a plastic knife. Yeah, it's actually kind of working. All right, there's one side. Ooh, it's looking good, looking really nice and clean. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these for you. And it cuts right through those nuts as well. Look at that, perfect piece. Look at that. Ooh. Pretty, pretty. Wow. All right, these two are for me. They're all for me. I'm a blondie monster. I will take a bite. I am gonna take a bite. Check it out, look. Wow. So nutty, chocolatey, and gooey. Gemma was right. These have really good flavor. They're so perfectly cooked, a little bit gooey. Perfect. I found these beautiful wrappers, I think at Walmart, but they're gorgeous and they go with my box. So I'm putting the blondies in them. Look how pretty they are, wow. And I'll put it in the box so you can see how they look. Wow, those are amazing. I'll show you how they look when I got them all assembled. Which one should I taste, guys? I think I gotta take a bite of the M&M one and the Oreo. OMG, come see this. So fudgy. You're not gonna be disappointed, I guarantee. Really fudgy. I think these are actually the perfect texture. And the thing is, because I put that coffee espresso powder in there, it's got this amazing depth of flavor. And let's try this Oreo blondie. Ooh. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up to like my video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I come out with a new video. Don't forget about the giveaway. Just follow the directions in the description box below this video. Thanks, Glamour and Sugaries, for hanging out with me. As always, I had a wonderful time. I hope you have a great holiday and do some baking to spread the joy. Blinded by the light, branded a fool. What will they say Monday at school? Nothing, because I don't have to go to school. Oh, uh-oh, somebody's following me. Behind the scenes, we never have to wash dishes. Yeah, that's right, they wash themselves here. So we gotta make sure what? What? Why are you giving me that look?
Go.
Oh, you were filming. You're such a booby.
No, I wasn't. I mean, now I was. After I told you I wasn't.
Brownie skillets, where you can make brownies and